So to help you create a short list, I created this little quadrant chart. Now, unlike a Gartner quadrant chart, there is no best quadrant to be in here. The purpose is to find categories of tools that best line up with your interest. Obviously, there's many dimensions you could cut this on, but I've chosen two. Scope, is the product designed for mid-market or departmental orientations and users? Or is it more enterprise to support entire mid-size or large organization? On the bottom is go-to-market. Is the product what we would call a pure play data catalog? That's all the vendor offers is a data catalog. So it specializes in that market. Or does it offer something else, some kind of a platform, like a data platform, a data virtualization platform, even a data governance platform, to which it added a data catalog after the fact to facilitate access and discovery. Then on the right here, you see further dimensions. General purpose is that the catalog pretty much supports the three applications underneath it: self-service, data governance, and compliance. Or does it have a special focus on one or the other? Most catalogs support all of the features of these applications to one degree or another, but some really emphasize one of these application areas. And if that's of most interest to you, then those are the products you should look at. So in these upper right-hand quadrant, these are the big vendor product platforms, data platforms, typically, maybe BI platforms that have now added a data catalog to facilitate access to data that's in their platform. So if you've got one of these platforms, you might entertain using their catalog if that spans the majority of the data that your business users use. Or maybe it's a more specialized platform focused on data governance or data virtualization, and they have added a data catalog to facilitate discovery and access to information through those platforms. On the pure play side, these would be the more established pure play data catalogs that have grown up over time and have added all the features and functionality that we've talked about, or they are a specialist that has a lot of maturity in what they've delivered over the years. This last quadrant probably is the most innovative quadrant. These are a lot of startup companies with new and innovative features, oftentimes affordable, quick to deploy, with a really nice GUI, or a specialist product. All right, so let's look at what this looks like when we put products in here. So as you can imagine, these are all the big boys and girls, I guess we should say. Most of them data platforms, Tableau being more focused on BI and self-service. This platform is a mix of data virtualization vendors like Starburst and Denodo, Alteryx, which is a data integration and analytics platform, and then Atacama and OvalEdge, which started out as data quality suites or data governance suites, respectively, and have added data catalogs. Now, they could probably, I'm sure if these vendors were here, they would all say that they're more enterprise than mid-market. If they've been around for a while, they probably have as many enterprise customers as mid-market companies, but I thought this was a fair assessment at this point. For the pure plays, these are some of the brand name vendors out there that have been around for a number of years. BigID and OneTrust tend to focus on compliance. Atlan and Calibra more on governance. Data.world and Alation more general purpose. And then the mid-market is surprisingly crowded. This is only a small portion of the vendors in this space. Prometheum and Think DataWorks are here today, as well as Data.world. Prometheum very much focused on self-service, and Think DataWorks focused on external data as well as internal data. So since they're here, I think you should take a look at them. In fact, that's what this slide says. Check out Data.world. It was the first cloud-native, SaaS-based enterprise data catalog that uses graph technology to enhance discovery, lineage, and governance. Prometheum is a really interesting tool. It's got a rich data catalog heritage, and it decided to focus exclusively on self-service and combine a data catalog, or at least data discovery portion of a data catalog, with data prep, visualization, and publishing, amplified with AI. And then Think DataWorks started out as a kind of a catalog for open data, and it now excels at indexing both internal and external data, and provides direct access to data via data virtualization and ETL pipelines. So I would recommend that you visit their Innovation Hub and attend their breakout sessions in a little bit. And representatives from each of these three will be on our vendor panel in about 5 minutes. So